This is called Question by Karen Kleehammer. Going back to the most significant time in my childhood when man supposedly walked on the moon, I ask myself now, did that really happen? Russians have never mentioned it. After all, they were part of the greatest space race between Russia and the United States. The Russians would have called them out. You would think without a doubt. I remember my friend and I standing out in the dark, looking at the moon from afar. Well, there's the moon, we'd both say, as we'd stare in dismay. So where's the spaceship? As kids, we couldn't get the gist that the spaceship would merely be a dot in the sky and so hard to see. And now, with all that's gone on in the last 3 years, I question everything, as nothing is as it appears. 9/11, and now I question Apollo 11 as they reached for the heavens. I did see a video on hologram animation that they can create visualization of pictures, sound, smoke, fires and flames, so nothing really is as they proclaim. So now I question, what did we really see? So let's go back further to, let's say, 1963. It's hard to believe anything officials say when a young president, JFK, was shot in Dallas, Texas. Perhaps not Lee Harvey Oswald is my consensus. Could it have possibly been an inside job? Perhaps the CIA or the mob? Perhaps JFK signed his own death warrant when he made it very apparent in his speech about his distaste of secret societies. You might think we live in a democracy. It couldn't be further from the truth. Governments abuse their constituents with too many untruths. The superpower nations, the globalist corporations. When you look at George Washington's statue, being the president was not as astute as being a Freemason. As Freemasons come before the US president on his foundation. Was this the secret societies JFK mentioned? Was this his intention, to reveal the corruption? When did the world become so corrupt and full of destruction? In 1979 Australia, we had the Luna Park fire. No one thought that the powers that be would have conspired. The corruption behind that entailed the mob, the High Court judges, and went as high as the New South Wales Premier's office. And the mob were the bosses. It seems whoever controls the money controls what is happening today. So here's a suggestion we all need to question. If something is happening you think you could be imagining, but you can be very assured that behind it, the money is the lure. You need to question, how long has it been going on, and how far back has it gone?